Godzilla vs. Kong. Maybe we're not getting the trailer as soon as everyone thought because of what's going on in the world. So, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. At the 100,000 subscribe mark, I will be giving away something so darn cool. So make sure to subscribe. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu, Twitter WarstuG. So since we last spoke, it appears that Warner Brothers are not happy with how well Tenet has done at the box office. It's done just under $200 million, but this is a Christopher Nolan movie. It's got huge ass actors like John David Washington, Robert Pattinson, Aaron Taylor Johnson, etc. So it didn't do very well at the box office, and it appears that they're not happy, so they're not releasing anything at the moment. So this does affect the marketing campaign for Warner Bros. And Legendary Pictures in the prerequisite of Godzilla vs. Kong. So this movie is currently on the slate for May the 21st, 2021. Now, why am I saying this? Because Wonder Woman was supposed to be coming out the 2nd of October 2020, but that's been pushed all the way back to the end of the year to a very weird date. Very weird date, guys. I don't understand why. Christmas Day, of all days where most people are going to be busy, I honestly think releasing anything on Christmas Day is a bad idea. I think you should release a movie just after Christmas, not before. But also, what is strange is there's 2 slots where it could come out. Now we also have June 2020 that comes out December the 18th, 2020. Now it's never good for a big studio to drop 2 movies 1 week before the other, because it's going to have a negative impact on the other. So as we know, June is also a movie that is in a cooperation with Legendary Pictures, the same as Godzilla vs. Kong. So if I was a betting person, I would say that the trailer is actually going to be attached to June 2020 if they do release that. As we know, we had the trailer for Frank Herbert's scientific fiction novel recently came out. It looks absolute fire. So the fact they have no confidence, the story broke was Wonder Woman was indefinitely delayed. Then Deadline was reporting that no, it's not indefinitely delayed, it's actually released in Christmas Day. It appears to be factual now because it's absolutely everywhere. As we know, Wonder Woman 1984 has Pedro Pascal, Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, and amongst another things. So it's not looking likely that we're going to be receiving a trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong anytime soon, but the most earliest opportunity could be with June or Wonder Woman 1984. Why I say this is because they released a trailer for June with Tenet originally. But what I don't understand is if they're only just marketing the campaign for June now in September, which is October, November, December, like literally 3-4 months away, Godzilla vs. Kong comes out in May. So if you go back, you're talking December, January. So one of these slots, if they come out, you got to say if they come out, because Wonder Woman 1984 has been delayed for over a year now. June hasn't been moved yet. It seems they don't want to move this at all. So I'm going to say that the trailer is still coming. The marketing campaign, guys, is still coming. It's probably going to be attached to June, to be honest, because that's Legendary Pictures as well as Godzilla vs. Kong. I just don't understand why Warner Bros. In the current saturated market that we're in, it's going to be saturated when these movies start coming out. I just don't understand why they're dropping one movie the week before the next when both these movies are huge. Wonder Woman 1984 did very well, and I presume Warner Bros. Wants it to bang $1 billion. I don't think it's going to do dropping it at Christmas because that's such a bad time to drop a movie, but also it's a good time to drop a movie because everyone's off work. But at the moment, most people are still furloughed in the UK to October, I presume. I'm not furloughed, but yeah, I presume that's the case. So let me know down below, guys. When do you think we're actually going to see the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer? I'm sorry that I keep having to do these update videos after update videos, but they keep changing the schedule because of movies. Then it's looking like Black Widow is going to be pushed. It's looking like The Eternals is going to be pushed. It's looking like everything's going to come out in 2021. We did a video yesterday saying that Sony officially said they will not release any movie around the $200 million budget in the sense of filming it and stuff. So Spider-Man 3, it's not looking very unlikely, and Venom 2 and Morbius and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know when any of these movies are going to come, but we're going to keep posting new information as and when it comes. So it's either going to come sometime in December, December the 18th or around the 25th. I'm sure that Legendary Pictures and Warner Bros. Will officially say when the campaign's going to start. It would make sense to start the campaign usually 6 months early, but I presume because of the new 21st century world we're in, the marketing campaigns are probably only going to be 3 to 4 months long, I presume, and then probably YouTube adverts and stuff like that. So also in the news, let's cover some more other Godzilla vs. Kong information. So I know you're all a bit upset that we haven't got the trailer yet, but I did see this on YouTube yesterday. Is that a random YouTube channel, I suppose you could call them, called Hub Animation, actually made a trailer called K vs. Kong. I would try and include it, but you know what YouTube's like with copyright and stuff like that. So essentially, it's a fan-made Kong versus Godzilla trailer, and yeah, it's pretty damn dope. It really is. It's done very well for them, and I will include the clip in this video if I can. But yeah, it looks freaking insane. It looks so cool. So these guys that made it, it does look pretty funny. And yeah, it's just a bit of novelty for now. It's the closest thing we're actually going to get to a Godzilla versus Kong, or Kong versus Godzilla trailer. So I thought I'd include it in this video because I do think it's pretty funny. If I can include it, I will include it at the start of the video before the video plays, and then talk about it right at the end of the video, like right now. So I do think it's pretty cool. As the time recording this video, it's got like 30,000 views, so it's doing pretty well for them, and it is so funny. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I just hope the real trailer can be this dope. But yeah, it's a parody, so it's not actually the physical trailer. It's just Kong versus Godzilla smashing each other in the face with some random woman in Kong's hands. And it is pretty funny, so it's kind of comical. I'll try and include it in the video if I actually can, but you know what the YouTube algorithm's like for picking up copyrighted content. Essentially what happens on YouTube is if you use copyrighted content, and it matches content ID, then usually the video gets flagged instantly, and then it's demonetized, and then the visibility is much less. But I'd include this video if I can. I'll try and tweak it so I can include this in video. So props to them. Hub Animation. It is a pretty cool video if you haven't seen it. I just think that the Godzilla vs. Kong fandom should actually know that. So as we know, this movie will include multiple new titans, although the person in the test screen didn't really say that. But we know Mechagodzilla is going to be in this movie. We know that Zubat or Warbat's going to be in this movie. We know that the Skrull crawlers, Skrull as in Skull. I know people butcher me by the way I say Skrull. I'm saying skull, not scroll, skull. Yeah, they're going to be in it. We know Hollow Earth's going to be involved. We know it's going to have different factions. We already know a lot about this. I've done a bunch of these videos already, so if you do want to support the channel, make sure to check them out. Like I said, guys, I will try and include this trailer if I can. It is hilarious. I'll try and leave the link down below if I remember, but full credit to Hub Animation. It's a freaking sick little trailer. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.